Hey you guys, it's your girl Socks here, and today I'm going to be doing this frosty eye look for you guys. Check it out, check it out. Ooh. Frosty. Yes, it's cold outside and it's cold in here, girls. So if you want to see how I achieve this look today, keep on watching. If you haven't already, subscribe to my page. Click that little bell down there. Click the little bell down there so you know when I have a new video. Or if you don't do it. I don't care. Whatever. But I still love you. Keep on watching. All right. So I already put on my hydrating gel on my face because my face has been very dry and scaly. Like my skin's been peeling and it's been very dry and irritated lately. I don't know if it's the weather or what, but I have right here I really don't know how to pronounce this, but I'll show this here for you. And it's a water-based hydrating gel, and it works great underneath your makeup. So I already put that on. And I also put on my Fenty Beauty, what is this called? My Fenty Beauty primer. I had a brain fart right there for a minute. But this is my Fenty Beauty primer, so I already got that on my face. So next, we're going to go in with my Morphe 6C color correcting palette because I have so many breakouts and pimples on my face. We're going to go ahead and we're going to cover all of those up. So I have a correction brush. I bought this on the Hush app. It's a skin correcting brush. And I'm going to go in with green because since I have pimples right here and they're red, green is going to cover up those red spots. And for like the dark the dark circles underneath my eyes or any like dark marks like on my chin and on my face here, those are going to be covered up with red. So red for marks, green for blemishes, like when your face is red. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put those on my pimples. All right, now I'm going to go in with the red and I'm going to cover up my dark spots. I have some spots here that I pop these pimples and then do not pop your pimples. I have this new cream for my pimples coming in. I have to wait for it to come in, but I can't wait for it to come because these pimples are horrible. All right. Now that we got those all covered up, I'm going to go in, let's see, which foundation do I want to use today? You know what? Since we went with the Fenty Beauty primer, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty foundation. Woo woo! Fenty Beauty. Yes. And I got it in Pro Filter number 410. Now remember when you buy this does oxidize, which means it's a different color when it dries up. And I wasn't too sure about this, and you should shake it too because it's been sitting there for a while and you always want to mix the concealer. I mean, not the concealer, the foundation. All right. I'm gonna go ahead. My Beauty Blender sponge is a little bit damp. I'm just gonna make it more wet here with this spray. Now right now, it does look a little bit dark for my skin, but usually it dries up good. So I usually use my Fenty Beauty one when it's summertime because I feel like it's a little bit dark, but I'm not too sure. Right now, I'm not too sure. These foundations are always a hit and miss with me. I really don't know how to pick my foundation that well. Ugh. Still have some green here. You want to cover up all those spots that you put green and red. Well, not really, not the red, but because you want to cover that with concealer. Alright, so as you can tell, it really doesn't match my skin color. It looks a little yellow. We're going to fix that. Alright. Now, as a concealer, I love using this Even Steven foundation. And it's like this whipped foundation. I bought this on the Hush app, and it's a medium. It's a mid-medium color. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this color as my concealer because it's like a, I don't know, I really like it as a concealer. All right. All right, now that I put on my concealer there, let's go ahead and contour this baby. And I am going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cocoa foundation stick. I absolutely love this stuff. All right. Now, I have this little flat brush I like to use here to blend this baby out. Snatched. All right, now we got that all blended out, looking flawless. Look at that. Oh, wait. I don't know, this line looks a little harsh for me. There we go. All right, So now that I'm looking flawless, sip break. All right, I'm gonna go in with my NYX matte bronzer. All right, now that we're all bronzed up, oh, keep on forgetting. All right, now that we're all bronzed up and everything, let's set this face. Today I'm going to be setting my face with the AirSpun translucent powder. This stuff smells so good. You just want to pat it in. Pat it in. I'm trying to get better at this, you know, trying to help you guys out. People ask me about my eye looks, and then I try to do them for you guys, and I'm not really good of a teacher, so I'm trying to help, trying to get better in that end, trying to help myself so I can help you guys. And I've been practicing a lot lately. All right. So I am going to keep the setting powder underneath my eyes, but I'm going to take it off on my forehead and everywhere else. So we're going to keep it right here to let it set, because I'm going to do my eyes, my eyeshadow, and whatever powder that drops down is going to drop down on the setting powder, and it's not going to mess up my makeup. So I'm going to leave that underneath my eyes while I'm doing my eyeshadow. So I have my brush here. Okay. Now, let's start off with my brows, and I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, and this is in dark brown. All right, one eyebrow done. My eyebrows used to be thinner, and I have a habit of keeping them thicker nowadays. I don't know how I feel about that. All right. Eyebrows are done. All right, so we're gonna start on these eyes, and I'm gonna go in with my Morphe 15D Day Slayer. And my first color I'm gonna go in with is called Defined. It's that light brown there. But first, I always forget this. Let me tape up my eyes. I like to put the tape here on the side of my eye because it gives me a nice perfect line. I used to just go with it and do my eyes regularly and then take concealer and like give it a straight line, or I would do my eyes first and then clean it up. But I've noticed that when I've done that, I don't like how it looks. I really don't like how it looks. So I put the tape on the side to give me that nice clean cut, and I have the powder there, so it's not, the tape is not going to ruin my makeup or anything. So this translucent loose powder is really helping. So actually, you know what? I'm thinking that Defined maybe is a little bit too dark. You know what? I'm thinking Defined is a little bit too dark, so I'm going to go in with the color Forever. It's right here. It's a little bit of a lighter brown. All right, now I got that color on. I'm going to go in with, I have a whole bunch. I should move these brushes over here, right? Now I'm going to go in with the darker brown. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go, maybe the sweet one's too dark. I'm going to go in with Desert right here, this nice dark brown right here called Desert. And I'm going to start from my outer corner of my eye, and I'm going to blend it in. All right, I'm going to go back in with my lighter brown, and I'm going to go ahead and blend in these colors together here. All right, so now we're going to do a cup crease on the eye. And today I'm going to use my Tarte Maracuja Creaseless. Is it creaseless or greaseless? Creaseless concealer. I think that's what it is. So I'm going to be using my Tarte Creaseless Concealer. I'm going to go in with my flat concealer brush. Now I have hooded eyes, so I gotta make sure it's over my natural crease line so you guys could see it. All right. Now that we got that nicely done, I'm going to set this stuff aside here because I'm going to use it for my other eye off camera. So we got that nicely cut crease there. Light is like way too bright. So I'm going to go in with my Colourpop press powder, and it's called Backstage. So Backstage color powder. So we're gonna take this nice little blue color, and we're gonna put it on the bottom of this cut crease. Now this blue has a lot of fallout, and it's falling onto my makeup right here. So thank God I have this loose powder on my face. All right. Next, we're going to go in with the Aurora Lights BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to go in the color Polar right here. It's like a glittery blue, ice blue color. And I'm just adding that blue right over the other blue that I did. But since my eye kind of like creased a little bit, I'm going to have to fix it. This color has a lot of fallout. I'm going to go back in with this blue color, and I'm going to fix the bottom of my darker blue here. And what we're doing is just blending out these colors together. All right. Now that we got those two blues, oh, it's blues like all over the place. Now that we got those two blues, I'm going to go back in with my Morphe palette. And I'm going to take a different, where's my smudgy brush? I have this tiny little smudge brush that I like to use. And I'm going to go in with this dark brown here. It's called Sweet. And I'm going to put in my corner here. And I'm going to blend this blue and that sweet color together. All right. So this eye is officially done. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the other eye off camera, and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. I finished up my other eye. They're not twins, but they are sisters, if you know what I mean. I put on my lashes, and I put the blue polar color under my waterline, under my eye here. And this is my finished look. lashes and all. Y'all, small. Now let's get it going. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set this face. Nice and wet. All right, now that that's all dry on my face, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put on some highlight. We're gonna highlight this face, highlight. And today I'm gonna be using the Face Candy Unicorn Glow collection. Sorry. And I'm gonna be using, and I got this on Hush. And I'm gonna be using the Celestial right here. It's like a sparkly blue. I'm sorry, you can't see this because my light is bright. But I'm using this color right here, this nice shimmery blue. I'm going to put a little bit on my pinky here and on my nose. And then right here in the middle of my nose right here. All right, and I'm going to take my little highlight brush here. We're frosting it up today because it's cold outside. When you can't perform CPR on a man's back, Dr. Burley had to have rolled him over. Probably just to cover for herself. That makes us all murderers. I want 5 of those passengers arrested for murder. Well, it's 4 more than I anticipated. But we looked at the evidence, and the evidence says 5. Let me get this straight. 5 strangers get on a plane, and then together they kill a man. On the surface, self-defense. They thought Candlewell was bringing the plane down. All right, now that we're all pimped out in highlight, glowing, shining bright like a diamond. Now for my lips. I'm going to go in with a brown, a light color brown. So I'm going to line my lips. I have, I bought this lip liner on Hush. It's an ultra fine lip liner. It's a natural nude color. And then I'm going to go in with my Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lip. And this is in Dolce K. Las Vegas Air has issued no formal comment other than to stand by the actions taken by the flight crew. Meanwhile, the first class passengers have been released and no charges will be filed. So this is our final look, you guys. Nice little frosty blue eyes. Nice look. You know, not simple, but you know, simple enough. And I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment below. Leave the nasty comments for someone else. If you're miserable and you just need something to say. Because you know what? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear the nasty comments. I don't even respond to them. I don't. So you can share this video, you can like this video, you can give me some props or say, girl, you doing good. Or you could give me some, you know, what's it called? Some tips, some tricks, some something. We're all here to learn. Please subscribe to my page if you haven't already. I love you guys. Until the next time.